Good morning. These are your BYU-Idaho Radio morning headlines for Friday, September 26, 2025. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack Esplin. A man in Arimo has been arrested after a standoff with police. As reported by Local News 8, 47-year-old Brandon Hess was successfully detained after firing a gun at Arimo Mayor Lonnie Gunter and a police officer. Hess was involved in a dispute where he had put a water hose across the road, and when Mayor Gunter came to tell him to move it, he didn't want to. So he fired at the mayor and an official and closed himself up in his home. Everything started around 11 a.m., but Hess wasn't arrested until around 7 p.m. that night. SWAT teams came in and used flashbangs to enter Hess's home. Hess is now facing a charge of aggravated assault. A new exhibit is open at the Spori Art Gallery at BYU-Idaho. The exhibit is called 25 Years of Alumni Art, Legacy in Color. The opening reception was held last night where people saw nearly 70 works from graduates across the country in a wide range of artistic disciplines. Some of the artists were in attendance, like Scott Rivers, who lives in California and is bringing his whole family to Rexburg. He is a ceramicist and told us what it means to him to be included in this exhibit.
Oh, it's an honor. When I got the email, it made me so happy and excited that I was asked to participate in this, because my time at BYU-Idaho was absolutely wonderful and transformative.
The exhibit will remain free and open through October 23rd. High school students from all around the country will soon go head-to-head in a business pitch competition hosted by Idaho State University in Pocatello. While ISU has put on these types of competitions for a while through different classes offered through the university to its students, this is the first time ISU will offer a contest of this type to high schoolers. Joshua Thompson is a clinical associate professor who oversees the entrepreneurship program at ISU. He says there are several valuable lessons for students to learn from the contest.
And I've tried to push this high school one quite a bit because there's a lot of value in teaching our youth the importance of entrepreneurship, regardless if they want to own a business or not, learning how to speak in public and things like that. There's a lot there, man.
Students are also encouraged to take the business ideas they use in the competition with them throughout their college experience.
One of the things that we try to promote is we try to promote students to actually start in the beginning of their college career if they're looking at doing something entrepreneurial, and they take that business idea that they have as a freshman and they continue to grow it, and when they get the seniors, they get to pitch it again. A lot of our judges are business individuals who at times will invest. I've invested in a handful of these opportunities with students. We've had some great successes in them. Man, it's a lot of fun.
Surprisingly, Thompson says the most rewarding part of it all isn't the business ideas he hears from students.
What's pretty amazing about this business pitch competition is not the business pitches, and it's not the business plans, and it's not the pitch decks that they do, but it's seeing the growth from an 18-year-old who is still trying to find their way and find what they're going to be in life, but seeing the confidence that grows.
Ultimately, Thompson says both he and the rest of the committee for the competition want to see the students succeed.
I'm just hoping that we get the high school students because I want them to get money. I'm not the person that gets to give it to them. I don't get to do it. Dude, I'll tell you, it is so awesome to see a student when they get that check because we give out big checks.
The grand prize winner will be taking home a $4,500 scholarship, with other prizes being given out as well. Registration for the competition ends Friday, and students' business plans will be put up against each other on October 10th, and finalists will compete on October 24th. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio morning headlines for September 26th, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. This is BYU-Idaho Radio, and I'm Jack Esplin.